Today I am going to be showing y'all how I refresh baby girl hair when it was already originally in a certain hairstyle. I will not be using any type of hair products for this video because I don't want her to have product build up in her hair. Again, this is just a refresher so that I can refresh the same hairstyle that she already have on her head. As you know, I only like to put elastic rubber bands in her hair because her hair is very soft and delicate. I do not want it to be snapping or breaking with a standard regular rubber band. So I do use the elastic rubber bands. And as always, I do not like to work on hair when it is dry. That makes it very hard to comb through. And I feel like you should always add some type of water to your hair so that it can glide through when you are trying to detangle it. That way you're not snapping and breaking at the hair that way as well. So I'm going to be using coconut oil on her hair. It is a lightweight oil, nothing that's too heavy at all. And with the coconut oil, it adds that extra moisture to the hair. I'm not going to apply it directly to the scalp because I do want her to still have her natural oil that her scalp has, but I don't want it to where her ends are very dry, and that's when it becomes snappy and breaking off. So I do like to go through and keep her hair moisturized so that it can grow healthy. I do use her actual brush, her baby brush. I don't use any other type of brush unless I have to. And if I do, it has to be a very, very soft brush. But in this case, I use a baby brush because if it ain't broke, don't go fixing it. So you will see where I will go through, and I'm only going to correct the ponytails that either had hair coming out, it was all over the place, or a bit may have already popped. But those that are still intact, I just go through and put the coconut oil on the ends of the hair instead of putting it on the whole ponytail with a whole section. Now, for those of you that don't know, coconut, I choose to use that. I know that most kids may be allergic to coconut or dairy or, of course, eggs. Coconut is actually considered a fruit. You can definitely Google it. It does not fall under the nut category. I know that FDA does like to put it under the nut category because they want to play it safe. But it is definitely a fruit. As always, of course, you can Google it and find it out that way. So here you will see exactly where I am going through and moisturizing the ends, and you can tell how it gets back silky and putting the hair back into place how I like it. I did not plan on washing her hair because she is starting to get sick. So I did not want to have to go through washing her hair, of course, letting it dry and then going out because we were definitely going out. And I didn't want her to get sick because, you know, when babies get sick, they can't really talk to you until it was wrong. Then you're going to be up all night. And that would have just saved me a lot of trouble. So, hey, we're going to go about it the easy way to where she still look presentable. So I do this over the whole head. As I stated, coconut oil is definitely very moisturizing. It's a lightweight oil. You can always take a look at it and see and try it on your kids' hair, of course, to see if it's something that you like. You won't know what your kids' hair can handle until you try it. What worked for my kids might not work for your kids. They may have different hair textures. So definitely play with it a little bit and see what worked best for y'all. Y'all can see where she is constantly looking because she at this point do not like getting her hair combed, or she just want to be nosy and see what's going on. But I always have to fight with her about the back part of her hair. Lately she do not want me to get to it, and that's actually the part of her hair that's still kind of straight. It haven't completely curled yet, so she be looking at me crazy like, baby girl, what is you doing? So I definitely have to fight with her on the back part of her hair, but eventually we'll get it taken care of and she'll let me get to it one day. I do like to go in and, of course, brush out her edges. I don't want it to be tugged in to the ponytail, so I do try to take that out at least a little bit. And then once I'm done with that, I go and finish combing out the rest of the curls just to make sure there is no knots or anything like that that's going to cause the hair to tangle some more. Then I'm going to go ahead and apply these pretty little bows onto her hair. Now these bows I got from either Ross or Burlington's. I believe it was Burlington's though. It was $7.99. It usually come about maybe 24 in a pack. It could have been more than that, maybe. Actually, they like more than that. So each color comes with 2 bows each. As you can tell, we do use them often. So I just go through and pick off the colors that she is going to wear for that day. I try to go back and put the bows back on there, but as you can tell, that don't always work. So hey. So what I do is put the bow around her ponytail. I do not put it into her hair because I don't want it tugging at it or loosening up the elastic rubber bands, because as you know, elastic rubber bands are definitely easily broken. That's all I do to refresh her hair, y'all. So if y'all like this video, please comment, subscribe, thumbs up as always, and share.